Hey everybody, it's me again, bringing it to you live from Jerusalem. A very, very, very sad morning here in Israel. A 13-year-old girl named Hallel Yafa Ariel was stabbed and killed in her sleep by a 17-year-old Palestinian called Muhammad. It happened this morning, Thursday morning. He jumped the fence, broke into the house, and killed her in her sleep. There's nothing else to it. Forces were dispatched to the home. One of the guards of the settlement was stabbed in the face by the same terrorist. Another guard shot and killed Muhammad. This is very tragic. The main question I have is killing and murdering an innocent 13-year-old girl in her sleep in any way further your cause to a two-state deal? Is killing innocent people in any way right if it's for that cause? How do you go and kill innocent children in their sleep and then say, oh yeah, it's because we're oppressed, it's because we want our own country? How do you say that? How is that in any way logical to anybody? I don't know. If you do want to uprise against your oppressors, you go against the oppressors. Okay? You go against IDF soldiers, you go against officers, you go against border patrol, you go against the ones that are oppressing you and not innocent children. Now, I'm not advocating any type of violence. I'm not saying, all right, go out and do this or that. I'm saying if this violent act's purpose was to tell the world, hey, we need our own country, you don't go after innocent civilians. You don't go after children. You don't kill them in your sleep. You don't kill 13-year-old girls in their sleep. You go after the oppressors. I mean, does anybody find this logical? Does anybody say to themselves, oh, well, yeah, they're oppressed and they don't have their own country and they want their own country, so they go out and kill innocent people in their sleep? Is that in any way logical here to someone? Because to me, it's not. Her mother said last night she was dancing. She was at this show. She was taking part in a show, and she was dancing. And today she got murdered in the morning in her sleep. And then they want us to show good regard to these people, to these Palestinians. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just never ending. It's just never ending. The more they do shit like this, the less we want to cooperate. And the less we want to cooperate, the more harder we are on them. And the more harder we are on them, the more pissed off they get. And the more pissed off they get, the more acts like this happen. So we're in this snowball kind of reaction where one little thing, can develop into a clusterfuck of actions and terrorist attacks and uprisings and fucking war. 2 years ago, a couple of Palestinians kidnapped and killed 3 young boys just because they were boys and just because they were settlers, I guess, or just because they were Jewish or just because they were religious, I don't know. But they kidnapped them, they killed them, and they buried them. Thought they would get away with it. And as a result of that, you had the last war 2 years ago in Gaza. I mean, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. When you go after our children, I mean, what do you expect our reaction to be? You think it's the same reaction as if it was an attack on soldiers or police officers or even men that could actually protect themselves and do something against these attacks? what do you expect? Seriously. Anyway, the IDF is closing down the city where the terrorists came from. They're not letting anyone in. They're not letting anyone out. And yeah, that's basically what happens after every terror attack. They find out where the terrorist is from. They go to that same city, and in order to avoid more attacks, they just close it down. They just lock down the whole city. You may call it undemocratic, you may call it whatever, but I mean, I don't know if it's even proven to work, but that's our solution for now. I guess they know what they're doing, right? I hope so, at least. Hallel Yafe, 13 years old, murdered in her sleep. Here in the pictures you can see this is the terrorist, 17-year-old Mohammed. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. You can see the crime scene. I mean, this is every girl's room. This is your bedroom. This is your girl's bedroom. This is your daughter's bedroom. And just like, she went to sleep, never thinking that this could happen. This is crazy. This is not how it's supposed to be. You don't go after children. I don't care who you are, and I don't care what your cause is. You just don't. I hope this doesn't spark some kind of war. I really hope that things like this come to an end. It's not justified in any means. There's nothing you can say that can convince me that this was an act of patriotism and that they did it, to further their cause of a two-state plan. It's just not, no. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is a short video this time. I hope you guys follow me on Twitter, Facebook. I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more updates here, straight from Jerusalem. I'm Omri. Have a great day. Peace.